Hey, what's up everybody? D here from Kickin' Bass TV. Today we're in the bait shop looking at the new 1.2-inch Crappie Crusher from Epic Bait Molds. Great, obviously, for catching crappie in the open water, also for targeting just about any species through the ice as well. Today we'll show you the details of the mold up close, run a couple different colors through it, and then we'll take it out on the ice and catch a few fish. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button down below. Let's go. All right, guys, today we've got a really cool new mold to show you from our friends Jason and Amanda at Epic Bait Molds. As always, everything comes well packaged, clean, ready to shoot right out of the box from these guys. I'm showing you the 1.2-inch Epic Crappie Crusher today, a new microplastic for open water and ice fishing applications. As always, made of high quality 6061 CNC machined aluminum. It's a 28 cavity mold. It's a single port top injection with both the top and bottom indicators, the Epic Bait Molds logo, as well as the name of the bait engraved on both sides of the mold. The amount of detail in this tiny bait is impressive to say the least, with that flat rib texture portion of the top or back of the bait, the scooped out belly, and the split tail. It's almost like a miniature jerk bait in appearance, and it's something, like I said in the intro, that you utilize through open water or through the ice. In order to see how well the mold laminated, we heated up our blending block, and on the left we've got a cup of white pearl for the belly portion of the bait. On the right, we've got a combination of transparent black and leftover green pumpkin remelt scraps, which is another great thing about this mold, is that a little bit goes a long way. So for you fellow bait makers, a great way to utilize those leftover plastic pucks. What we're going for here is basically just a generic shad or minnow imitator with a transparent smoky back or top of the bait to look more like a natural fish profile with a bold white underbelly. And that is exactly what we got. Nice clean laminate all the way down to the finest detail of the tail. And usually a 56 pack of these will last one of my customers an entire season on the ice. And the action in this tail is something that can draw a bite out of even the most lethargic cold water fish. After that, we took some leftover chartreuse green from last week's video on the Battle Grub, which is also made by Epic Bait Molds, and wanted to see how many baits we could get out of a half a cup of remelt plastic. Like I said, this is a great way to utilize those leftover plastic scraps and remelt pucks, because it took literally less than a half an ounce of plastic to make a 56 pack of the 1.2-inch Crappie Crushers. So needless to say, with the half a cup of chartreuse remelt we had, we were easily able to make a few hundred of the new Crappie Crushers, which is more than enough to last us multiple seasons out on the ice. And it looks like a really cool, finely detailed miniature jerkbait. What I did here was paired up that baitfish imitator with a black and white speckled 32nd ounce micro jig. And for the chartreuse, I've got that on one of my favorite 16-ounce jigs with a rattling eye, which is going to help draw fish in from farther away because of the added noise and vibration it creates. It's also a really nice looking profile, very well balanced in the water column. Even when you're just dead sticking, you can let that tail just do all the work through those subtle little movements. Not only are they great for catching things like panfish of all variety, even the rainbow and brown trout that we caught in today's video, but in a couple more weeks, when we've got some ice down here on the Front Range, this will be one of my go-tos when it comes to catching big bass. that's going to do it for today's video, guys. If you enjoyed it, do me a favor, hit that like button for me down below. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure you leave me a comment in the comment section. If you're a bait maker and you're interested in getting your hands on the new 1.2-inch Crappie Crusher mold from Epic Bait Molds, head over to epicbaitmolds.com today where you can check out this and all the other awesome stuff they have available. If you're not a bait maker and you're just interested in ordering a couple packs of the new Crappie Crusher bait, click the link in the video description below. That'll take you to the Kickin' Bass Custom Baits Instagram page where you can leave me a message, let me know what you need, and I will get you taken care of. Until next time, I'm D with Kickin' Bass TV.
Subscribe!